After negotiating deals and bartering with local businesses or organizations to reduce your budget, you are ready to start looking for funding. 3 main ways to fundraise are crowdfunding, grants or contests, and sponsorships. Crowdfunding is a fundraising method based on voluntary donations. Usually the donations are given through a special internet platform. There are 2 types of crowdfunding. One where the donor does not get anything for donating, and the other where certain donations receive items of gratitude. The first case usually applies to humanitarian projects, such as donating to natural disaster victims, people who need urgent health care, or various nonprofit organizations. The more common option is the one with gratitude. Gratitude can be expressed in a special letter, souvenir, a mention as an author or contributor to the project, or some other service in return. Both options require transparency and clarity, specifically what the project goal is, what the money will go towards, and how it will help the campaign. There are a lot of different crowdfunding platforms in the world. Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and GoFundMe are the most popular. Nowadays, you can even create a fundraiser on Facebook to address your personal needs or to help a nonprofit organization. Running a crowdfunding campaign requires constant attention, time, and participation from the whole team. Creating a campaign on a website is not enough. You need to engage with people, support their interests, develop a promotional strategy, and make as much effort as necessary to reach the intended amount. The second fundraising method is participation in different contests where you can win a cash prize or by submitting grant proposals. Things are a little different when it comes to grants. A grant is a specific sum of money allocated to be used to reach a specific objective. Grants can be given out by both the government and private foundations. When submitting a grant proposal, make sure that you've clearly listed everything you plan to do and described every action in detail. Avoid general statements and filler sentences. It's already clear you are trying to make a change, but you'll have to explain how and why exactly your community needs it. Before submitting a proposal, give it to someone to proofread, especially a person who doesn't know who you are or what you are going to do. Having someone with no background knowledge of the project critique your proposal will ensure that you have written it clearly and concisely. Discuss your proposal with them. Ask if they have any questions or if something is unclear. Add explanations if needed. Know that people who will be responsible for grant making are on your side, but they have to clearly understand what you are going to do with the money. Remember that a successful grant is the result of a combination of thorough research, an excellent proposal, and a well-matched funding source. Here are some general tips for writing successful grant proposals. Research prospective funders and find an organization that would be interested in your project type. You will be halfway toward success if your project matches the mission and vision of the grant-providing organization. Tailor your project proposal to each funding organization you submit it to. Carefully check guidelines and follow them. Meet the deadline. Your proposal should clearly explain the entire project, especially sections in which you describe the need for the project, the resources, the goals, and budget sections. The narrative section of the proposal should answer every possible question about the project. And remember, each organization that provides grants is unique with their mission, vision, guidelines, and requirements. A good grant application will explain how your project should fulfill their mission, vision, and guidelines.